What's going on, Winjas? This is your girl Maya, and this is a how to deadlift tutorial. So a deadlift is a hip dominant exercise, meaning it's going to help you strengthen your back, your lower back, your glutes, your hamstrings, your calves, as well as your core and core stability. This is a total body exercise. It's going to help you get strong through your entire backside, which is so important as we live in a really forward dominant world. So because it's going to help you with your posture and getting you really strong, confident, and ready to kill it in the world. So I'm going to show you how to deadlift, how to do it correctly to get you the most benefits, and how to do it the Winja way. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, press that bell, bing, and share this video with all your friends that should be deadlifting more. Now, before you even touch a weight, the deadlift, though it looks super simple, is very complex with a lot of nuances and can be done incorrectly, which can lead to major back injuries. You've all seen a friend that deadlifted and now they have back pain, knee pain, butt pain, all the types of pain. So before you pick up a weight, first we must learn how to hitch. First we must learn how to hip hinge, grasshopper. The first thing we gotta learn how to do is how to find your neutral spine, okay? The biggest difference between a squat and a deadlift is that a squat is a knee dominant exercise. So I'm bending at the knees and I'm squatting down on the toilet, on the chair, on the blah, blah, blah. A hip hinge is a hip dominant exercise. So I'm pushing my hip back. I'm barely having any movement, just slightly in my knee, but I'm generating the movement through the hips. So in order to even get there, we first have to find our neutral spine, and every one of us is going to be different. Please make sure you watch the neutral spine video. Check out the description box for all types of links that will help you in your journey, okay? So go full out Instagram butt, and then full go out no butt, and then find that middle ground. From here, push your hips back while bending your knees just slightly, as though you're like taking a little bow, right? I want your nipples out. I still want to see your chest and your nipples. So find neutral spine, push your hips back, chest out, nipples out, and that is your basic hip hinge. You can test this by using a wall. This is what I love to do with my beginners. So set neutral spine, soft knees. So the biggest part about the Winja way is that we check everything. We make sure everything is aligned, we are connected, we are totally moving with precision, and that starts from head to toe. So I want you to pretend you have a tennis ball right here in your neck, and you're gonna hold it throughout the whole pattern. So I don't want none of that because your tennis ball is gone, right? Editor, can I have a tennis ball? Put it in your neck, tuck it in, find neutral spine, and where's that wall? And then I want you to reach back and find that wall. Not losing your neutral spine while keeping that chin tucked. So literally I just gave you about 10 different cues to do, which is why the deadlift is done incorrectly, because people lose their neck, they lose their back, they lose and they start doing all types of crazy things. So just pull it back, start with the wall, learn how to hinge properly first. Now that we have neutral spine and we know how to do the basic hip hinge with the wall, everything else is going to fall into place. Okay, so there's a few cues I want you to remember. Remember that tennis ball is tucked right here, and I want you to take 2 oranges and stuff them in your armpit, okay? This is key to engaging the lats. So remember that for me. We got tennis ball, we got lat, we got spine, and we're gonna come up here. The key to a successful deadlift is to walk right up to that weight. And you can be using anything from a barbell, a dumbbell, kettlebell. I'm gonna show it to you on a kettlebell. So you're gonna walk right up to it, you're gonna be like, yo, biatch, I'm gonna lift you. Get your mind right, set your ball, set your oranges. From here, you're gonna set your spine, so find your neutral spine. Then you're gonna take your shoulder blades, scoop it under you, put it in your back pocket. So I haven't even done anything yet, and I'm starting to sweat. Trust me, everything will make sense. Your knees should be slightly out and slightly bent. So we call this soft knees. So right now I should be looking like I got oranges here, tennis balls here, my spine is neutral, my knees are bent. I haven't even done nothing yet. Now, push your hips back. So right now, you are going to imagine your toes. You are stepping on a piece of paper and you're ripping that piece of paper apart. This is how we gain stability in our lifts. Our big toe needs to be planted into the ground and we're gonna get strength and stability from the ground up. So often when people deadlift, they make the mistake of lifting their toes up. So what's gonna happen? They're gonna fall back, right? So plant that toe, rip the ground apart, get the knees soft, tuck your oranges in, tuck your tennis ball in, push the hips back. Okay, when you pick up the bar, you're gonna squeeze this bar, imagine you're gonna break it. And then you're gonna imagine you're squeezing the oranges and making juice with it. So juice is gonna be running down your leg as well as armpit sweat. This is where you get to engage the lat muscles, which is a huge group of muscles that are so often neglected in the deadlift. And that's like leaving gains on the table, man. So, set yourself up. Yeah, Squeeze the bar away, squeeze the oranges, break the bar, pull the ground apart with your toes, and then simply stand up. So, when I'm standing up, my knees are not locked out. It's still soft, but my spine is neutral for me, and my core is totally in as though somebody's gonna run up and sucker punch me in the gut. Throughout the whole movement, your core should be totally engaged, and my butt is squeezed for that final check. And I'm making sure my shoulders are maintaining in the back pocket. And then you lock it out, and repeat the sequence. Tuck the chin, and slowly skimming your knees with the weight, drop the weight. Woo! Yo, that's one rep. So let's do that again. Okay, get your mind right. Walk up to the bar. You wanna make sure you're gonna be skimming the weight against your shin. Set your shoulders, set your chin, set your oranges. Hinge at the hip, break the bar, pull the ground away with your toes, pick it up, squeeze the butt. Chest is tall, spine maintains neutral. Tennis ball is still tucked in your neck. You wanna go like this, you wanna have it tucked, and repeat the sequence. You know you're doing it right when you feel nice tension through your hamstrings, through your glutes. You know you're doing it wrong if you have knee pain, back pain, and neck pain, okay? So please make sure you go and check out the deadlift mistakes video. This was a really quick tutorial, but basically by following these cues, you know you're gonna be in proper spinal alignment with from your neck to your toes to your knees, to your toes, as well as you're gonna be hitting and getting the most benefits by activating through the glutes, the hips, as well as making sure you're engaging through your entire back muscles. Okay guys, try that. Please make sure you don't even lift a weight yet until you can nail your hip hinge and practice using the wall. Any questions, let me know. You guys can find me on social media. Check out the description box for helpful links. If you like the way I coach, make sure you check out the Winja way. And I'll see you next time.